And we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 122 of Checkpoint, brought to you by Strictly Casual, your number one show rounding up all the hottest gaming news stories of the week and discussing all the relevant topics you need to know about. I'm one of your hosts, Vin Degassi, as James wrote here. Vincent DeSantis, joined today by the man with no mustache, James Walmer. James, tell me what's going on. What's going on with your face here? Oh, for audio listeners who don't know.
For our audio listeners, you can subscribe to our YouTube and our member program to watch the whole podcast of me without a mustache.
Yeah. What was the decision-making factor here?
You know what? This is actually really funny. I was tired of people thinking I was older than I am, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, tell me.
Because when people think I'm older than I am, so I'm 22 for reference, people start thinking I'm like 24, 25.
Yeah.
24, 25 is the age where I start to have my shit together. Okay?
You didn't want to give the impression that you had your shit
together. I
didn't
want to give I want a face that says my mom still pays for things.
Oh, I want the opposite.
Because here's the thing, when I walk into where people start talking about like payments for large purchases, and I'm just not there yet. I don't want people to assume that I'm there.
Okay, got it. That checks out. That makes sense. You look like a whole different person.
I do,
especially with the long hair. It's a whole different person too.
Because I've never been clean shaven with my long hair.
Yeah, it's either you had the full beard going for a while, then you had the mustache going for a while with the long hair. And now it's just long hair, no face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Well, James, what? You're giving me
very inspired by Griffith from Berserk, along with other characters in media with long hair.
Fair enough.
With like shoulder length and long hair.
Yeah.
So I was like,
guys,
we're clean shaven.
This week, we are talking about Stray reviews. We got Discord coming to Xbox, brand new studio Wildflower, Bungie suing some employees, and PlayStation getting into the esports space. It's a lot. It's a hot doc today. James, how you doing? What you been playing, dude?
Vincent, we're doing good. I might have locked down an apartment, maybe.
Congratulations.
New York. Well, not for a whole year. It would only be for the month of August, so I could still, like, the idea is I would move and poke around for, like, a week, tour apartments, and then lock one down for a whole year or semester.
Yeah.
Anyway, aside from that, I'm playing a lot of Yakuza.
Nice. How's that?
It's so good. It's so much fun. It's like there's a little bit of camp to it. Everything is big and loud, and it's so like self-aware, and it's humor, and it just is it's very fun. It's just a fun time. It's got a serious tone to its storyline, but it really finds its ways to be quirky. In addition, I played a bunch of Fortnite. Some buddies of mine from high school, I haven't talked to in like 4 years.
Nice.
Hit me up, invited me to a PlayStation party on a whim, and I joined, and like we played like custom games, played some Imposter, played some like death runs and things like that. Dude, like the custom game mode in Fortnite is so
expansive.
insane.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's so expensive. It reminds me of like back in Halo 3, like custom game Forge days.
Forge maps. Yeah. You know? I'm really hoping actually Forge will be a nice little, it won't bring Halo Infinite back at all, but I think they could do cool stuff with it that would be interesting to jump into at least for a little bit.
Especially with the machines we have now and the amount of like hardware limitations that we don't really have anymore. I mean, we still have them, but to much less of an extent.
Yeah.
Played Fortnite like 2 nights ago and played a few games with my friends, and we won like 3 games in a row.
Wow, just popped off.
We really popped off.
Now, James, this is the mistake
I'm like halfway through the battle pass.
Really? What level?
And I didn't even buy the battle pass. I'm like level like 40, 50.
Damn, bro. I'm like 33, I think. I'm trying to get Vader. I bought the battle pass because I had enough V-Bucks in game.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I was like, I'm just going to go for it. And I can get Indiana Jones for free. I got to do a couple challenges for that. I got to get that. Got to lock that in.
Wow. I want to know if you can go back and unlock stuff for old skins, like if you have styles, but you didn't like build up to the top style.
I think they're locked. But that FOMO is what Fortnite's built off of. That's how they keep people interested so much. I
Yeah.
love Halo Infinite for being able to go back for battle passes, but the FOMO brings back for the free to play. Like since it's free to play, like
Mhm.
they can monetize the FOMO,
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. I don't know. Um,
How
yeah,
about you?
this weekend I played Elden Ring for an ungodly amount of hours on Friday and Saturday. I played so much Elden Ring that like I felt a little sick afterwards. I was like, damn, I gotta step away. I gotta step away. It's just a
Which
lot.
is awesome. For people who might be new to the show, Vincent is still on his first playthrough of
Yeah.
Elden Ring. He
Hmm.
started a little late, not quite on release day because he was still finishing up Horizon Forbidden
Yeah.
West. But now you're back in full swing to Elden Ring.
Yeah, full swing. I'm almost done. Like,
Yeah.
not really. Oh, maybe kind of. I made a horrible mistake this weekend. Horrible mistake in Elden Ring, and locked myself into an ending so that I couldn't get the platinum trophy.
Oh no.
So I have to do a special quest before Malekith. Thank God I still haven't killed Malekith, dude, because you get locked out of so much stuff after that,
Really?
like so much side stuff. So I need to go back and do a whole quest line to erase myself from an ending, and then do a new save so that I can do both endings. So I have to kill Mal. I have to go through the entire end of the game twice now instead of just going through it once, which is fine. I'll take it. That's whatever. It's just another trophy.
Does
Um,
that mean you have to, but you don't have to do a second playthrough?
no, I'll just have to kill
Okay.
Malekith, Godfrey, whatever the other thing is, the Elden Beast, and Melania again. So it's like 5 boss fights twice.
Oh god. And they're like all so super hard.
Yeah, exactly. But no, it'll be fun. I have almost every trophy right now. Every optional boss, every except the
Wow.
end game bosses, all the talisman, all the sorceries, all the armaments, and that's been so much fun hunting for those. That means most of the dungeons are done also
You
right now.
can have all the armaments.
Well, all the legendary armaments, I've got them all. You can get
Do you have
all.
Dung Eater's sword? And
I don't know. I don't think so. Unless that's
you don't have all of them.
it's not. It might not be legendary. I have a.
Oh, are the legendary ones just the boss ones that you get by
They're gold.
um
Like when they drop, they're gold, and then in your inventory they don't
ooh.
look gold. There's only 7 of them now, and they're none of them are dropped by bosses. I don't. Maybe the first one's dropped by a boss or something like that. Um, I don't know. There's a whole list of them. The bolt
Okay.
of Grandsax is like a lightning bolt thing, and that one's in
Hmm.
Atlas Plateau, and that one is the hardest to get. That was like the
Oh yeah, I
roughest to find.
remember this.
But yeah, that's been
Yeah.
interesting. But I haven't played anything since then. All week it's been extremely busy with work, and then just like a bunch of crap came up, and so like I feel like I've just been I haven't even been able to sit down at the PlayStation. But um, there's been a huge update, another update to Battlefield, which I've been excited about. Some reskinning of things to better optimize it, and so pretty cool. I'm
You're
excited to
gonna
jump
jump
in.
in there with Ryder and a few friends.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool.
It's been, dude, it's been so much fun just sticking around in that game.
Cool.
Yep. All right, let's get into some Stray reviews, dude. Neither of us have played it, unfortunately. Um,
No, I can. There's nothing stopping me.
yeah, I'm excited to play it. I just haven't had the time this week. But I'm getting a
Right.
little bit of that FOMO. I really want to play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right,
I am too.
what do we got?
Starting out with the reviews, come from The Guardian, gave it a 5 out of 5. Video Games 24/7 gave it a 5 out of 5. Video Games Chronicle gave it a 5 out of 5. GameSpot a 9 out of 10. Easy Allies an 8.5 out of 10. IGN an 8 out of 10. Game Informer 8 out of 10. Kind of Funny 3 out of 5.
Kind of funny, a lot lower than everybody else on this
I
list.
was not expecting that.
You would expected him to have a higher score for this?
I expected at least a 4 out of 5.
I haven't watched the review of what they liked and didn't like for it.
I haven't either. I haven't seen really any. I haven't read or seen reviews for this game besides the initial scores.
Yeah, I think I
It's
read.
sitting at a Metacritic, sorry,
Oh,
of 84 with 36 critics and an open critic of 79 with 24 critics.
pretty damn good reviews, all in all.
Pretty great.
I had a buddy post a picture of his platinum trophy on Stray already yesterday, and I was like, "You're ridiculous. You're insane." Because I guess it's a 4-hour game, and
Oh,
then
okay.
but one of the trophies is you have to speed run it in under 2. And I don't know. I don't understand. That must be insane. I hate
Maybe that's just
speedrunning
easier to
trophies
do the second time around.
because you know what's going on. Probably
Yeah,
skip cutscenes just from start to finish right away. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
And it's already a 4-hour game, so it's a 6-hour experience, which isn't terrible.
yeah. That's true. Apparently there's a lot of things like to replay for, which is kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah. Like
That's super cool.
I don't know if the story changes, but like optional things that you can't do in the first run through, I guess.
Oh.
So yeah, interesting.
I think that's always interesting when that happens.
Yeah, I can't wait to check it out, man. Cannot wait to check this damn game out. It's gonna be a blast.
I haven't either.
Oh no, do you know what I did play again? A couple more missions of Death Stranding.
Fuck yeah.
On Monday night,
How'd it go?
I was like, my mind can't handle anything else right now. So I was
I just
like,
need to walk.
I'm just gonna walk. And you know what?
Yeah.
It was great.
Walk you did.
Walk I did. Great music playing in the background.
Yeah.
Held L2 and R2 for God too long, and just
Yep.
walked. And that was
Building
it.
up your finger biceps.
Yep. And I'm just going back and forth and back and forth and whatever that is.
I just told both of them all the time.
Yeah. I get a little bit feisty sometimes, and I'm like, I'm just gonna let go. I'm gonna let go and just walk a little bit because it's flat. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Then you step on a rock and it's over, dude. And just
Whoa!
but yeah, I really do plan on playing more Death Stranding. I'm at the spot where it's like you have to start connecting the whole US. So like you're gonna go from a major point to a major point across the US, and I think I made it to the first one, or I'm on my way to the second one, I think, right now.
Cool.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I don't know if I'll jump in it soon again, but it was nice. It was a nice like 1 hour that I spent in it. I was like, good experience. I'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I don't know if it'll scratch my itch right now.
Yeah,
but here's the thing: is I want these like narrative experiences, but I also want really involved gameplay. And Death Stranding in a way is really involved and it's intentional about walking, but I just want more exciting gameplay. So
yeah,
that Yakuza's scratching that itch right now.
Yeah,
might be Final Fantasy or Ghost of Tsushima next.
Oh my god, dude! Both of those games are in my top games of all time. They really are.
Which is crazy.
I might like Ghost of Tsushima.
My bar is like low for Ghost of Tsushima.
Dude, you're gonna be surprised. The story's really good.
We'll see.
Like the story's like good enough to carry you through the whole thing and more. Like you get through it, the whole story, and you're like, yeah, I'll clean up everything on the map. That's fine.
Shut up.
I did it easily. There was no, like Horizon.
Yes.
I finished the story and I was like, story was not very good, but I'll still go around just to try to get the platinum trophy. And I burnt out so bad, made me hate open world games for life. That is my experience with Horizon Forbidden West.
He says before he plays Elden Ring.
Exactly. But Ghost of Tsushima, you play through the whole thing and you're not even thinking about it. You finish the story and you're going. You're in there and you're doing the other stuff. You want the cool suits and everything and the katana upgrades. Just like, dude, Ghost of Tsushima is awesome. Also, 2-year anniversary, I think yesterday or the day before.
Yes.
God, man, what a
congratulations to Sucker
game.
Punch.
Yeah, Sucker Punch. Yeah. I love you. I love you. All right,
I love you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you a 3, 2.
Guys, Discord voice chat is finally coming to Xbox consoles, and this comes from news.xbox.com. Of course, Xbox's blog. And here's what they say. Get ready to connect with your Discord friends and communities on Xbox. Discord voice chat is coming to your Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One consoles. Pretty awesome. You'll be able to chat with anyone on Discord via voice channels or group calls directly from your console, making it easy to connect with friends across mobile, Xbox, and PC. Now, there's something missing here that we'll talk about later. The update will start rolling out into Xbox Insiders today and will be available soon for everyone. James, what else do we got here?
We got Discord voice. Yes. Discord voice on Xbox consoles allows you to talk with your friends and community while you play your favorite games. Planning a few rounds of multiplayer action in Halo Infinite with buddies on both console and PC. Exploring new biomes with your friends in Minecraft. See them already playing a game that supports crossplay. Connect their voice channel and chat as you play. While you're playing on your console, you'll be able to see who is in the call and speaking. You'll also be able to adjust the sound and switch between Discord voice and Xbox game chat. Now, Vincent, what they don't mention, and this might be what you're touching on, is 1, this requires both the Discord and the Xbox app, and 2, this is in beta. So, like my friend Gabe, he went on his Xbox, updated his Xbox app, his Discord app, all the things, and he still didn't get it. Because this is still in beta and
Insiders
we're
only.
still
Xbox Insiders.
So yes,
which is a program you sign up for on the website, but like you could sign up for free.
Is it like a paid thing?
No, it's just like you're able to get some beta features, and you're signing up as a beta tester. It's not always going to work, but things like that.
Okay. Vincent, have you talked to anyone who's used this?
Nope, haven't talked to anybody that's used this yet. I know a lot of people are excited on Twitter and all that kind of stuff, but really what I'm looking forward to, dude, is one, I think this is huge for console people that don't use PC in general.
Right.
I know, like, I play mostly PlayStation, but like when I play with my brother, for instance, he always uses the PlayStation party chat or whatever, and it's like all my audio stuff is set up to listen through my PC, and like Discord's so much easier, so I got to find a new cable and run it to my controller to like try to get that voice chat going with him. If he can just download Discord on PlayStation, I know that's not available yet. That just makes it easy for everybody, right? And it's just cool. It's just an awesome feature to have available. I think Xbox, it's gonna blow people out of the water how easy it is, and probably how like accessible that is to play with people that you haven't been able to, I guess, before. But I'm excited for the day, dude, when you can download that Discord app on your Xbox, you can download that Discord app on your PlayStation, and two dudes can just be talking. You could be playing Fortnite, right? Not using the party chat on the crossplay, but you could be using Discord.
Or in-game chat.
Or in-game chat. That's true too. Yeah.
So you're saying, Vin, that not only do you have PlayStation over here,
yeah,
you have Xbox over here, you have PC down here, right?
Right.
Not only do you get to talk to your dudes through this guy,
Yep.
but maybe
I'm talking no more curved lines. I'm talking straight lines to each. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a direct connection. Direct connection. I'm super stoked about this. There's some UI that was released also. I would love to hear from people that are actually using this in the Xbox Insider thing to see how it's working to connect and everything like that. But the UI looks clean. It looks nice. It looks built into the Xbox, clean. But also Discord-y, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just pretty stoked.
I imagine will be more of a challenge on PlayStation because their UI is very PlayStation, and Discord fits a little more with that Xbox aesthetic a little more.
Yeah.
I don't see where they would put the menu in PlayStation, whether that would just replace the party menu. I don't see
it. Would be up on the bar. You would click the PlayStation button, the bar, or hold the PlayStation button, the bar comes up, or do you click it and the bar comes up?
You click it.
And I'm sure there would be an audio thing and then Discord, and then or maybe it's a direct Discord thing and it opens up there. But for music,
I think the direct would be better.
For Apple Music, you have to go into Music and then Apple and then something else.
Oh, weird.
Also,
Spotify's not that way.
Really? Spotify has their own symbol?
No, Spotify, it's music, but then you pull it up and it's just your music.
Right? Yeah, that's what I mean. But like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not like a direct button. Like there's other things.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's through music, so like Discord would be through party or chat.
Something like that. I don't know.
Or it's game-based now, right? It's not a party thing. Isn't game-based?
I just don't use it enough, so I don't know. It's tough.
I don't either.
Here's the next question I have, James, is will you be able to hop into voice parties in servers, or will you only be able to connect to friends and group chats on Discord? Because
this is the question.
Why would I'm not going to scroll through 90 I have 90 servers on my Discord right now. I had to trim it down from 99 because that's like the max or whatever, or 100 servers is the max. I'm not going to scroll through to find these voice chats on my controller. That's going to be a pain in the butt. Can I favorite some of them, put them on top or whatever, or have people invite me? That's, I guess, the big thing. Can I be in a party and invite someone because that's an instant join link? We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
I imagine direct voice calls being more effective at first.
Yep.
For this.
Probably.
In the same way that I would just call you on Discord. I want to go through a server and hop into a general chat.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the whole podcast, you can become a member right here on the channel, or listen for the whole thing for free on audio platforms, on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. You could just type in Strictly Casual Checkpoint on any of these services and we'll pop up. It's a little, greenish, bluish box, and it says Checkpoint. Strictly Casual presents right on top. You can go check us out there. We appreciate you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Peace out. Beautiful?
No, I forgot to switch back to both hosts after I read my points.
Okay. Damn it. That's okay. All right. Well, we're just going to go for it. We got a brand new studio this week too, James, called Wildflower. And this comes from wildflowergames.com, okay, which is the brand new website. And it is a studio led by Bruce Straley, who was a developer on The Last of Us and Uncharted. He's a dog. He's a naughty dog.
What did he do?
He's a narrative lead.
Oh, okay,
on them.
cool.
She's narrative, I believe. And yeah, this company is also founded by other industry vets. James, read me this little excerpt from the main page.
Yeah, I'll read it to you. It seems so simple. Well, first of all, it says good people making good stuff at the top. That's like the title. It seems so simple and obvious, but that's what it's really all about. Let's enjoy our work and appreciate the people we get to work with. And let's try to advance our industry in the process. Starting something new means we get to change the way things are done with the games we make, the culture we grow, and processes we use for both. We're making small ish, creatively charged, uniquely stylized games that explore the possibilities of our medium. And we're building a small, open hearted team of creators that want to improve their skills and still lead a good life outside of work. People that want to hone their craft, have a say in the process, feel respected for their contributions, and be a part of the evolution of this awesome medium that is games. It doesn't say that is games, but that's what
Yeah,
it's talking.
pretty cool. I like the smallish, creatively charged, unique, stylized games that explore the possibilities of our medium. That gets me hyped, dude. I don't know.
It gets me really excited.
Yeah. If you click this website, I would do it after the podcast because it takes just a lot. It's a very like graphically intensive website that just has a lot going on your screen right away. So after
Okay.
the podcast, click it and check it out because it's cool. It's a cool website and it has a very, it has some details about the different roles and the people in there and the things that they've done in the past. Plus, like, here's what we're looking for if you're like interested in working with us, that kind of deal. So if you're a game dev or have, you know, any field knowledge, check that out because you might have a cool opportunity here with working with some like really good people. You could be working on the next best thing. Like this, who knows? You never know. Could be
Yeah.
crazy. So I'm excited for whatever they show. I'm sure it'll be years till we hear anything from them. I still want to know what That's No Moon is up to. I'm just waiting for that. Scott Lowe's studio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very excited for that.
What I think is really cool is despite some of the things we've heard about Naughty Dog and the way the practices and working conditions and all, like this isn't advocating for bad working conditions,
Right.
but when you do have people who split off from these studios, mostly because of working conditions, some people just want to do their own thing. But when you have these people like kind of fall off from those, they end up doing other really, really cool things because these people are so talented and creative
Yeah.
that they're able to create that culture that they see a need for, and they are able to create really cool communities that I think are super innovative.
Yeah. And I don't know if Bruce left because of working conditions or anything like
Right,
that.
that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like I don't know whether Bruce left because of it. Like I'd probably say like 40-50% of people who end up in these projects like are
Products
pe-
of
pe-
being
yes,
hurt
products of
by their studio.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that's probably about right. Yeah, but I mean, we see that a lot. Like big companies that have not good reputation, a popular reputation that does
Mhm.
good work. But the people that are doing that good work in the studios, sometimes they have ideas that are better suited with them leading, or them doing it.
Right.
So, um,
Right.
yeah, it's interesting. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. This is exciting to me. I always get excited about a new studio announcement. Whoever, it's just so they're getting funding for something. Someone believes in them enough. They have whether it be
Yes.
talent, an idea, or something. Yeah, that's all.
Because games are really expensive to make.
Damn, games are really expensive, dude. Super expensive. So that'll be great.
Next up, Bungie sues Destiny 2 streamer alleged to cheat, harass employees.
Yeah.
This comes from Polygon. Bungie is fighting back against a Destiny 2 cheat streamer it already banned 13 times in 2022 and who retaliated with threatening social media posts against the studio, its community manager, and other employees. The federal lawsuit filed on July 15th accuses Luca Leone of Los Angeles of cheating in the game, streaming video of himself cheating in the game, creating numerous accounts to evade the bans handed him for his cheating, and selling non-transferable in-game items, all in repeat violation of the software license and terms of service for Destiny 2. Additionally, the lawsuit says Leone has posted threatening and intimidating tweets, including that he was moving to the Seattle area where Bungie's headquartered and threatening to burn down its headquarters. That's arson. You can't do that.
That is arson. Yes. Correct.
On July 5th, the lawsuit says Leone warned Bungie to, quote, keep its doors locked, unquote.
Yikes.
The suit said Twitter suspended his account and forced him to remove a threatening tweet. The account's tweets have since been placed in a protected state and are hidden from public view. Bungie's claims seek a court order barring Leone from cheating, creating new accounts, or carrying out his threats or other harassment against Bungie, its employees, or players. It's seeking
Statutory, yeah.
Thank you. Statutory damages of $150,000 for each of the numerous copyright violations it alleges by running cheat software, and $2,500 under the DMCA, quote, per instance of defendant's deployment of cheat software, unquote, plus court costs and attorney's fees.
It's really good to see Bungie cracking down on these, because there's been a lot of this type of thing recently. That basically, I don't know. I feel like I'm not tuned into the Destiny community, but I definitely follow a lot of people that are seem to be kind of like leaders in that community, I guess, on social media.
Sure.
Like Paul Tassi is definitely one of them. A couple Destiny big content creators like Glad and Aztec Cross. These are like big creators there, and they constantly are. They make their living off of Destiny too. You know, this is what they do day in, day out. They make videos. They talk to developers, and they're, you know, that's their life. And when they're like really unhappy at the state of the game and the people that are cheating and the things that they're getting away with, they lose their passion for that too. And you can see that on social media, and it sucks. So by Bungie doing this, that definitely like reinvigorates their top creators, which I think that trickles down to like reinvigorate a lot of players too that rally behind these creators. Because a big thing was DMCA strikes. These creators were creating videos and they were getting striked by Bungie. Like Bungie would strike their videos for like too much footage or certain songs and stuff like that. And Bungie was like, we're trying to make this not happen. It's like a legal thing. Like we're not trying to strike you guys. It's just happening. And so they've been working through that recently too, getting creators' videos like remonetized and all this kind of stuff. So this is good. I feel like this is a big upswing. I don't think Bungie was doing the wrong thing by not, I don't know, suing this guy or whatever. But like this just shows that like they really do care about the community, you know, and it's not just like, let's not sweep this under the rug. Let's make an example out of this guy so nobody does it again.
Right.
Yeah. So it's interesting to me. I don't know. It's something like you wouldn't think about in game development. Somebody's going to hack, somebody's going to cheat my game. There's going to be creators creating with my game, you know, like it's weird. It's a whole weird economy.
And I mean, this obviously escalated to a certain point, but to take like real world action for this is significant.
Yeah, and I mean, this guy, he crossed the line, bro. Like 12 accounts.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Is this escalated to arson and other things like threats, that sort of thing?
It's scary. That's scary.
You know, it's very different. Like, it feels different than the Activision, we're throwing all the cheaters together in a lobby.
Right, which is pretty funny too. That was an interesting way
that a lot
to handle
too.
that.
Yeah.
I did enjoy that.
Big fan of the Thunderdome.
Yes, that was quite interesting. I do remember a certain I forget what his name was, but he was a cheater. He was a big cheater. I don't know why Siri's going off. And he was streaming one time, and all of his lobbies were in this cheater lobby or whatever. And he was like, everybody lost so much respect for him. It was so fun. It was just it was hilarious.
I wonder how those games are going on.
But yeah, this guy Luca's got to touch some grass, dude. This guy's got to touch some grass for sure. I mean, come on, arson, come on.
Yeah.
Threatening people. Oh, it's Destiny 2, my guy. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Moving on. PlayStation continues esports expansion with Repeat.gg acquisition. So PlayStation's not only acquiring studios now, they're buying services. This comes from GamesIndustry.biz. PlayStation is continuing to ramp up its investment in esports with the acquisition of technology platform Repeat.gg. Repeat hosts leaderboards, tournaments that are designed to make esports more accessible. It tracks how players are performing in games, allowing them to participate in competitions without having to be online at the same time. The company has hosted over 100,000 tournaments with more than 2.3 million participants. Quote, at PlayStation, our vision for esports has always been about breaking down barriers for gamers to compete at all levels, explained Stephen Roberts, Vice President of Global Competitive Gaming at Sony Interactive Entertainment. Quote, together with the talented Repeat team, we are excited to explore more ways for players to engage in competitive gaming and expand the breadth of our esports offerings. This is just the start of our journey, and we look forward to sharing more updates with the community in the future. Of course, that's what every statement says at the end. Ooh, this is the start of our journey. We'll tell more in the future.
Yeah.
Repeat GG CEO Aaron Fletcher added, Repeat was designed to enable new tournament formats that are easier to enter and scalable to millions of players. We're thrilled to join the PlayStation team and work together and enhance the variety of tournament experiences gamers can enjoy regardless of the skill level. And then Repeat stated that it will continue to feature games on platforms outside of PlayStation, including mobile, PC, and other consoles. So it's not an exclusive deal. It's just PlayStation's developing into something bigger. Now, James, how much do you know about some of these apps that host tournaments for games right now?
I was big into game battles back in the day.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Big into game battles. Yeah, I played a lot of Call of Duty lobbies,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of private matches
Yeah,
through. That's what you do. Is you go to private matches, you run it through MLG,
yep,
game battles, and you put in all the info manually.
yeah. There's so many apps like this now that you can go on and then be like, okay, it's like for Warzone and Apex are huge on this right now. It's like, okay, for Warzone, actually, I think Warzone tournaments are really interesting because you have like a certain amount of time, and then you play you play 4 Warzone matches, and then the amount of kills and your placement gets you a certain amount of points, and then so you rack up your points along other people, and that's how the tournament's based, which is more interesting than like, can you win this game? If you win,
Right.
you're moving on, because you could have a terrible, you have bad luck, you know, and it's
Yeah.
battle royale.
Bad drops. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think the way they're doing it is pretty interesting, and I know like our friend of the show, like Forgiven John, he's big into this. Like he puts the kids to bed at night. And he's like, I got a little bit of game time before work tomorrow. He jumps in one of these apps and he goes for a tournament. Like that's what he does. It's just at night. He's like,
Whoa.
I only have time for 4 games, maybe like real quick. I'll join it, or I'll join a three game tournament for Warzone, you know? And then at the end,
Yeah.
like you have all your stats on your page, like how you're doing, and he likes racking those stats up. That's just like a fun extra thing for him.
Cool.
And I have a feeling that Repeat will have a similar thing. I don't know how PlayStation will like integrate it. I'm sure they will, but I think it's an easy way to get players like to do more. Esports is kind of misleading. I think more like tournament. When I think of esports, I'm thinking of
You
large
think like
scale.
large scale. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just smaller scale. You're competing.
Mhm.
I guess it is esports, right? You're competing in.
It is esports.
Yeah.
It's at a more amateur level.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah,
So
esports nonetheless.
I think it's very interesting. Again, I don't think we'll see the fruits of whatever this is for a long time. But cool. It might be another way to hook players. And James, remember when they bought oh my god, they bought the company that runs all those Street Fighter and Tekken tournaments, all the fighting games, Smash. Damn it, what is it called? If only Cheesy was here, he knows. I don't know. Anyways, they bought that company that hosts those tournaments like once a year or whatever, which is a big move. So I'm assuming that this and that might have some sort of cross breeding child.
That'd be really cool. I hope this gets integrated into PlayStation UI.
Yeah.
To actually track stuff so people don't have to go through separate things to track manually their stats and things like that.
Not just the UI, on the app, baby. Let's just keep optimizing this PlayStation app because the new update was incredible for the PlayStation app. It's finally usable now, you know? But let's keep tweaking that. Let's keep tweaking that, baby.
Yeah.
Let's get a little esports section on there. Why not?
not?
Little tournament thing. I love it. Where's my digital collectibles PlayStation? We talked about this last week. Give me my statue of Cloud, okay? But not the NFT of Cloud that is currently in the news this morning. That is happening.
Yes, the Square Enix creating NFTs and physical NFTs.
Yeah,
or physical figures with downloadable NFTs.
Whack.
Lastly, random fun stuff, baby. Stories without a story.
Everybody's favorite part of the show.
Everybody's favorite part. So I'm going to start us off. Nintendo will close the Wii U and 3DS eShops on March 27th, 2023. Can
I get an F for the eShops? And yesterday was Wii Shop Wednesday, which is just one of my favorite videos. Gets played. Have you seen it, James?
Yes, the one where he comes in the room and he goes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a great video.
So good. It's so good.
I retweeted it.
It's the best. Mario Strikers receives a free update, including Daisy, Shy Guy, a new night gear, and new stadium, followed by a roadmap for 2 more free updates this year. Mario Strikers, James?
Yeah.
It's so sad, dude. Nobody's streaming it, dude. I feel like the players
Nobody's
are
playing
so low.
it, dude.
It looked so good. I forgot it even came out, you know?
Yeah.
It looked so good. And I'm sure it is good. I have no idea what the reviews are. Damn.
Do you know what I played yesterday?
Yeah,
that I haven't played yet? Switch Sports.
And?
I love it. It was so much fun.
Man, I know. If I was living with people, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, but I just
The
don't.
volleyball was so much fun
Oh, dude, that sounds great. Oh man.
because it's 2v2
Yeah.
and you do bump set spike.
Mm,
And
that
you can
sounds
do a
fun.
quick where you
Yeah.
like jump before you set it.
Okay.
So it can, oh my God, it's so good.
Man.
So it
Okay.
goes faster. Yeah.
Maybe I'll eventually. That'll be a pickup eventually. It's not a right now pickup, but in the future.
No. Um, I don't know if I'll ever buy it.
Sure.
It's just me.
Yeah. Oh,
Coming soon. Oh, no, it's me
yeah.
because you read
You got
Mario
it.
Strikers. Coming soon to Game Pass July 19th. Watch Dogs 2, As Dusk Falls, Ashes of the Singularity Escalation. July 21st, MotoGP 22, Torment Tides of Numenera, and July 29th, Inside.
Please play
Game
Inside.
Pass.
Incredible game. So
I
freaking
still haven't
good.
played it, Vin. You know I
James,
never played this game.
it's awesome. It is awesome.
I played Limbo.
This is better than Limbo.
Really?
Tenfold.
Did you play Limbo?
Yeah, I did. Limbo is terrifying.
Okay.
This game might be even more terrifying. Also, I'm very biased. I just love sci-fi a lot, I think. And this really just jumps heavy into the sci-fi stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. That's really cool.
Play Limbo. Short game, too. 3 of the 4 new skins in Dragon Ball Fortnite event include Goku. I never know how to say this. Vegeta,
Vegeta.
and Beerus.
You got that one right.
Sweet. Sorry, Dragon Ball fans. I apologize. Peace and love. Peace and love.
No More Heroes 3 comes to PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One, Xbox
Yeah.
One. Sorry, I'm tripped up every time I see Xbox XBO now.
XBO.
Because I'm like, I didn't know we were still talking about the Xbox.
No, I don't
The
know.
Xbox One. Xbox Series S and X, and PC on October 11th. So basically everything that's not Nintendo Switch.
Doom creator John Romero is making a new FPS with a new original IP. Obviously, no more information than that, but he's working on
hiring.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, he's hiring. Blizzard QA workers from Vicarious Visions, who made Tony Hawk, announced plan to unionize.
Very interesting. And that's back in Blizzard, baby. That's another Blizzard property. Now
It's another Blizzard property.
They got Raven and Vicarious.
Yep.
Bungie releases What's Next trailer, teasing an August 23rd reveal.
For Destiny 2.
For Destiny 2, yeah. Well, unless it's more than Destiny 2.
No, it's Destiny 2.
Destiny 2. Yeah. They have 2 more major expansions until they kill Destiny 2, so that's 2 more years. And I'll buy each one.
Move on, Bungie. Marvel's Spider-Man comes to PC August 12th.
Epic and No Man's Sky receives its Endurance update, which I got some word that these updates have been just so incredibly good. Like, so good.
Oh, I'm sure. That does not surprise me. Oh, we have 2 more
RFSers, what do we got?
RFSers. Ubisoft delays Avatar Frontiers of Pandora to 2023 to 2024.
This game's supposed to launch with the second movie this year. 2023/2024. They're like, yeah, we'll get it done in 2023. But I don't know.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm not excited for this game. Again, I don't like Avatar. I gotta rewatch this movie. Number 1. I gotta rewatch it. I gotta give it a shot.
And next up, we got Ubisoft will also release an unannounced premium game in 2023, 2024 that was originally planned for 2022, 2023.
Yeah, the next Assassin's Creed or the next Battlefield. It could be anything, right? It could be any. I don't think it's gonna be anything. Wait, you say EA or Ubisoft?
I said Ubisoft.
Oh, sorry. So not Battlefield. Sorry, excuse me. New Assassin's Creed or I don't know. Just give me Fallen Survivor. That's really the next game I'm looking forward to, and we got a long while for that.
The text mentions that it's smaller.
It's the small Assassin's Creed game.
Maybe, I don't know. The person says Immortals Phoenix Rising 2.
Hey, that game actually did pretty well. I was reading about that. It did better than I still think they really boofed on that title. They really should have kept it as
Oh yeah. Oh, is that something Gods?
Gods and Monsters. Gods and Monsters is a way cooler title.
Gods and Monsters was so much cooler.
Yeah. I still want to check that game out eventually, to be honest.
I'm not interested in playing a Breath of the Wild clone.
Yeah, it's very similar.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching episode 122. Again, peace and love, baby. Okay. That's all I got today. My tank is on E right now, you know?
I'm raw dogging this whole podcast. We were talking about it right before we started.
Yeah.
I'm no food, no coffee right now.
I had half a banana and then like 3 sips of this. This coffee's not good. Also, look at how I massacred my boy. Audio listeners, I'm showing my Strictly Casual cup. This is from hot water rushing over the side of it. It just crumpled the thing on the outside. I feel so bad. I didn't even put it in the dishwasher, dude. That's just from hot water from when I was cleaning it. So
No.
sad. So, Ryder, I'm sorry if you're seeing this. And Val, love you. Sorry about this. Ryder's mom made these for us. God bless him. God bless her.
God bless her heart.
Yeah, well, guys, we'll see you next week for episode 123.
Listen, what do you want to play this week?
What do I want to play this week?
Yeah, what do you want to play this week?
I would like to beat Elden Ring, but I will not. I leave to Texas on Saturday. Also, something we got to talk about. I won't be back till late Wednesday night, so prepping the podcast for Thursday morning might be a little bit of a challenge for me. You got it?
I got it.
Okay, we can still do it Thursday morning.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's it. James, any more life updates you want to share with the people before we head out? Close this baby off.
Nope. I need to buy my plane ticket to New York.
Yeah, sooner the better. It'll be cheaper.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's insane.
That's it.
All right, guys. I love you. We'll see you next time.
Love you.
Deuces.